Welcome to WEFTEC Now. I'm Travis Loop with the Water Environment Federation. Very excited to be here with our new Executive Director, Walt Marlowe. Walt, how are you doing?
Thanks, Travis. Excellent to be here. I just came out of the opening general session and I am jazzed for WEFTEC.
Yeah, it was an amazing crowd in there. A couple thousand people, our closest friends in water, standing room only. So. You've been on the job for just 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, yep.
Diving right in with WEFTEC.
Yep.
How's it going for you?
Absolutely wonderful. One of the reasons I was attracted to WEF is the reputation of the community, and that has come out in spades over my first 2 weeks about how welcoming it is at the board level, at the leadership of committees and our member associations, the staff, and just about everybody I've come in contact has made this like one of the most easy entries into a position I've ever experienced in my life. And it speaks to that tight-knit community of water professionals that WEF is.
Fantastic to hear.
Yeah.
Let's get to hear a little bit more about your background and your experience, pre-WEF here. Could you talk about that?
Sure, yeah. I started my life as a civil engineer, practiced long enough to get minimally competent and get my PE license. And then had an amazing career change where I took a job with the American Society of Civil Engineers, and for the last 28 years I've been working for professional individual member associations, mostly in the construction, infrastructure, built environment area. Most recently though I was with the American Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists, so that taught me a lot of different lessons about culture and pushing change in an industry. But I'm really, really happy to be coming back to the built environment and infrastructure and water in particular, which has to be the most important issue of this century.
Yeah, I've heard you have conversations about this. I want to dig into that a little bit. Why, expand on why you're so glad to be kind of coming into the water sector and really focusing on these issues.
Yeah, well, anybody knows the challenges we're facing right now with the climate change, resource limitations. We see it every day in the press. Other than breathing air every second or two, what's the next thing that you need to survive in life? Water. And WEF members are at the forefront of really dealing with this issue of clean water, renewable water. How do we create that economic cycle that water is not wasted the way we've done traditionally, and not just the impact in the States, but this is a global issue. How often do we talk about people needing better access to water, having better hygiene, better health? Our members have a huge impact on global health, and working with them to kind of address some of these challenges is just super appealing.
I think one of the things about water being so important to us as humans causes people that work in water to be super passionate about it. Absolutely.
That's the other thing. Not only is it an issue that's really helping humanity, but the people who are involved in it, it's a calling. It's more than just a job. And you can sense that energy here at WEFTEC. You can sense it when you talk to people about what they do, their welcoming nature. It's just super positive.
Yeah. So like I said, it's only about 2 weeks on the job for you. But what are kind of some of your early priorities or some of the issues that you can tell that you're going to be focusing on, and then also maybe how you'll kind of be working for these first couple of months?
Right. Well, as I come into the position, really the first couple of months for me are all about listening and getting to build relationships both with the leaders of the organization, both at the national level and then within our member associations. Because WEF at its core is a grassroots organization. It's kind of a bottoms-up organization through our member associations. So what's happening out there is a lot of the energy in the organization. So I know I have a wonderful staff, so thanks to you and the other people who have greeted me. So that's really going to allow me to focus on the external and listen, see what's really important to our members, and really start to bring that back to the board and staff for what are the priorities that we need to keep advancing.
So I think you'll be kind of getting out on the road a little bit and trying to meet folks out there.
I'll get back to Alexandria after WEFTEC, spend a week, and then be right back on the road to our member associations.
Sounds good. In these early days, what have you heard from the members that's most important to them? What are like the couple burning issues?
Right. Well, it heard a lot of different issues. Some of them are the really big picture issues, sustainability, climate change, funding sources for the work that we do, communication. But the one that really is already leaping to the top of the pack is workforce development. Because if we have the right people in this industry and it represents the diverse nature of the population that we're trying to serve, we can get better solutions, and then we can really address all those problems. But if you don't have the right people in these roles to really work on this and to bring their passion and their new ideas, then it really doesn't matter what the rest of the list of items is. So I think WEF has a lot of programs going on right now. We're really looking to accelerate those to develop the workforce.
Yeah. Great. Well, Walt, welcome. We're very excited to have you and to be working
Thanks.
with you. Thank you so much.
It's excellent to be here. Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. For more interviews, please visit weftec.org/now.